I always like to check my presentation's design for any other things that may be affecting color blindness. Now, sometimes the PowerPoint will pick up an issue with a contrast on a slide, but other times it won't because it's not the most sensitive of checkers. So I do recommend that on a slide that you're thinking about using your color theme from, you save it off as an image and upload it to a website that allows you to put it through a colorblind simulator. So how we do that is we go up to File and we go down to Save As, and we want to save this off as a JPEG. We need an image, so I'm going to go down, select JPEG. I'm going to give it a name like Color Blind Check, and I'm going to save it to my desktop just to make it a little easier to find this later. It's going to ask me next if I want to do this for my entire presentation, but in my case I want to do just this one slide. Now that I have my image, I want to upload it to my color blindness simulator. So I go to the web and I go to a website called www.color-blindness.com, and I want to go down to a color blindness simulation tool. What this tool is it's a simulator that allows me to know what it's like to have certain types of color blindness when I was looking at an image. And it gives me an example one, and just to show you guys its abilities, if I click through the different kinds of color blindness, it shows me what that image will look like for that person with that kind of color blindness. So what I want to do is drag and drop or paste my file in the area below to check it. So what I do is I choose my file. This uploads for me, and as I go through checking it out for color blindness, I notice that when I get to red blind protanopia, that I can't even really see the text anymore on the right side of my slide. So it's probably not a good idea that I keep this color scheme, because for those people with red blind or protanopia or green blind deuteranopia, they won't be able to see my slide. So that's a really good check that I'm glad I did, because now what I do is I go back to my presentation and I'll be able to change my text to something a lot more readable and know that that's a good color scheme to be using as I move forward.